HooHooHooRobin.
Matt Man from Marblehead, Massachusetts. Tonight on Hannity, hair plugs or follicles?
Hey.
Can you tell the difference?
They're follicles.
Why you got hair plugs?
No, I didn't get
Thank
plugs.
you, Patrice. They're hair plugs.
Yeah.
They're not plugs.
It actually came with a bunch of nails and a hammer.
What do you have, some Chinese girl just stitching it in?
No. These are
Let me see. Where'd you get it? Let me see.
Follicles. No, because it's not ready for the big reveal yet.
When is the big reveal?
Yeah.
It's still being sewn in?
Yeah, no, it's still growing.
It's still what?
Growing.
Can
It's
you stop
regular
lying
hair.
to grown men?
No, I swear to you.
You're an
This
important
is how it
figure in
works.
life, man. Stop having people thinking they invent new ways to grow hair.
They did. This is what they do. They take from the back of your head. Do you know that you see people that are horseshoe bald? They got just the hair around the sides of their head.
Yeah, that yes.
Yeah, that's genetically engineered. That hair will never fall out. It doesn't go bald. It's not susceptible to male pattern baldness. So what they do is they take a big swath of that. It's called the harvest area.
They take the living thing that's
the
back
living
there,
thing back there,
and
then
put it in the dead area.
They sew it back shut, and then they take it and they dissect.
So kind of like poltergeists when they build houses on top of graveyards.
Right.
So you
But
have
they don't
just
just
a
lay a
haunted head.
strip of they don't just lay a strip of bacon on your head like that, a hairy strip of bacon on your head. They dissect it. And what they do, and here's what the problem was. In the old days, they would take like a hole cutter and pop out these plugs that were about the size of pencil erasers. And then they'd pop them in the person's head, and it would look like Barbie doll hair.
Almost like Chia Pet type of thing.
Yeah, it would look awful. Now what they've done...
Wait a minute. I see Stunt Brain drifting off. You don't believe in this situation.
Obviously, look at his head.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Exactly.
You haven't investigated this?
Yeah, he tried one, but he opened the thing called radiation instead.
Oh, Jesus.
Just kidding.
You haven't investigated this? Rubbing your foot against the rug, fuzz head, balloon, magnet head. You haven't investigated this? No? You just letting it go natural. You're not fighting it like this.
I'm using something else.
Rogaine.
Yes, sir.
The Rogaine foam, I do believe. I listen to the advertising.
Is it
on
working?
the station.
4 months.
It takes 4 months for your head to stop looking like an underarm.
Oh, God damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Finish your story, follicle face.
All right. So then they take this big strip that they took out, and they dissect it into...
A strip?
Yes. It's
So
a
what?
big
So
strip.
this is gone. So now you have
They
some
sew it
baldness.
shut. No.
Then they
sew
close
it
up the
shut.
area.
They close it up. And,
Okay. Oh, fair
so
enough.
now you won't even see. You won't notice anything.
So where do you get the
So
excess
now what
head
they do?
to
The
show
skin
that?
stretches. That's what happens.
Oh my God.
So what they do then is take. Here's the important part you're not listening to.
Yeah.
They take the separate hair follicles and dissect this thing into 1s, 2s, and 3s. So you have single hairs
they're
growing out of
telling
a
you.
follicle, 2 hairs,
Wait a
and
minute,
3
wait a
hairs.
minute. Keep your
more
thought.
than 3 hairs growing out of 1 follicle.
At what point in the meeting did you understand it yourself? Where you went, do it, big guy.
Studied everything on
Cut
this.
the back of my face.
I saw before and afters. I saw everything. I knew everything about this.
And they pull the back of the head back down, and then when they do that, the next thing you know, you got 2 little hairy things under your chin.
It's not that tight, Jimmy.
Is it Adam's apples on your cheek now?
No, your skin is very pliable, and they dissect it. And then what they do is they pop these hairs, these separate follicles, individually in artistic fashion, in the same way your hair grew, the same grain and everything. And then they pop them in one at a time. I had 3,500 put in.
In how long of a period?
It takes 9 hours. The procedure. You're sitting
you
there.
asleep?
No, you're watching movies. You're doing things. Your head is numbed out with Novocaine.
You're saying ow a lot.
And well, no, it just see that's plugs. Those are plugs.
That's your hair.
That is not what I've. Shut up. That is nothing like what I have.
No one knows because you won't remove the hat.
I do too.
Show Patrice.
I went to my christening.
I don't want to see it.
How about just show Patrice?
I love my
no one else
friend.
has to
I don't want to see it.
He's going off the grid. You're not going to see it.
I'm not going to see it.
I don't want to see the big reveal.
Why?
I love Anthony. I just don't want to see old spaghetti head.
It isn't. It isn't. It really
They should have
isn't.
just put Play-Doh in your mouth and just grinded it right through your stupid head. Holy mother of God!
Oh, you ass! the single follicles are used for the
I got
front.
3 words for you: super glue and wig.
No wigs.
Are you hoping it doesn't work?
I pray to God. I just don't. I don't want to see the pre.
And then he.
You don't
I don't want to
notice.
see it.
And then he turns into old kingpin.
It looks
head.
like little fuzz. It looks like little fuzzes on the back of my head.
When is this going to be
'cause
finished?
They shaved it. It takes 4 months to start growing, and then it takes like 6 months. You start really noticing, and
It's like a year.
By a year, a head of hair. You won't notice I had a white spot
That you
on
can
the
get
back
cut
of my head.
and it'll continue to grow.
It's my own growing hair. It's not a wig. It's not anything else.
The only thing is you can't sneeze or tie your shoes.
Danny found. There's a Play-Doh. There actually is a Play-Doh guy.
Play-Doh head.
What are you serious? But okay, ready? I don't know.
I'll answer any questions on
this. This is very important.
Yes.
Because I think this is the most important.
Uh-huh.
How much?
Oh, damn.
That's the problem, because health insurance is not covering it.
No.
This sounds like a rich man's world right here.
Because I went for a lot of follicles because I wanted the whole back. It wasn't like I was going completely bald, but I had like
they give you a per follicle.
It's a per follicle price for groupings. So I went really big, and it went
3,500 follicles.
Yeah.
So let's figure they sell it to even make it worth something. Because I'm looking at Stunt Brain. It looks like he has 12.
Yeah.
So
He's going to have to rob a bank to get a full head of hair.
Obama's stimulus package couldn't fix that.
Oh, man.
So let's figure 1,000 follicles is the only way to go.
What's the average? They must have some kind of an average.
Got to be a minimum. You can't.
It really all depends.
Could you go in there and go,
You have people that just had a touch-up. Like, there are people that just the receding hairline in the front, and they are fine, but they don't like a receding. They only need maybe 1,500 popped in the
What's the minimum follicles usually?
2.
Go in.
Could be, probably 1,000, I would say.
So you didn't really go crazy. You only got
3,500 is a lot.
But I'm saying if 1,000 is the main, is like the usual.
Yeah.
So how much is 1,000 follicles?
I don't know because I pay for 3,500.
What do you think the maximum is?
$10,000.
I don't. Women with flat breasts,
They're paying what?
they pay
one hair on
about
their
that.
chest?
They are,
They
right?
pay about that to do what they have to do. And you know what?
When you say women with fat breasts, I just wanted to say should be shot.
So 3,500 follicles.
Yeah.
For 10 G's to feel good.
Yeah, so I don't have to wait. You know what it was? I
Because if you
noticed
do feel better, you're gonna feel better. Because I know that's just.
it was a thing where I noticed from when we went on Letterman and Leno and stuff. You walk out and then you watch, and I just noticed like when the camera was a certain way, you just see like a white spot, and I'm like, I just want the white spot
like
gone on the back of my
A
head.
Hindu old lady's head.
Yeah, looking like a monk.
You just got some spray paint.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do the spray paint. I'm not going to do a wig. I wasn't going to do anything. I wanted my own growing hair that I don't have to worry about.
Take a yarmulke and go to a barber shop and just put glue on it and get some hair and then wear it. There you go.
That would look
And so
silly.
you're not doing this stunt because of the money.
Yeah.
Because it's 10 G's to.
Yeah.
And
It's not even that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
For like a week, but they give you some good pills and stuff.
How many
But is pain like that?
Well, it's not that bad. No, it's they
Percocet
Novocaine the
pain?
hell out of you.
Vicodin pain?
A little Vicodin. Yeah.
Wow.
Good stuff. Vicodin.
It's worth it though. Rest of your life, you got it.
Vicodin though left from it. I still have Vicodin left. I didn't even take it all. But then there's a thing where I had to wear that do-rag on my head for a few days and because they couldn't put the hat on. But within a week, you couldn't even see that anything was done except there were little nubs of hair like where there weren't.
You see
here
it?
and here.
Yeah, he showed us early on. He refuses to show us now because I think it's a disaster.
The only thing
No,
he doesn't want to show anybody.
Disaster.
I'm convinced it's got to be a disaster.
Let me see your head, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Come on.
Here's the problem.
Let Patrice take a peek.
I don't want.
No,
I don't want to see.
You don't want to see?
I don't want to see
Because he's not going to let us see. I know
Let
that
me
much.
explain. Here's absolutely the problem. I've not gotten a haircut since probably before Thanksgiving. That's why I got mullet happening under my hat over here.
Okay.
And I shower the night before, so I don't have to shower in the morning. So when I sleep, I wake up with hair like Medusa. I got snakes growing out of my head. I got like wild frizzy hair when it's not cut. So when I put my hat on, now I have complete hat head. It would look you wouldn't be able to get a good
How long
indication
before
of how
I could
it looks.
see the finished product?
I would say
Before your head finishes
by
bacon.
April. I would say by April 16th on Hannity, I'll be able to.
By April, it's done. It's going to be done.
There'll be enough hair, and I'll be able to cut the rest of it where it's short enough where it blends in very well.
$10,000. I will say this.
Yeah.
I'm for that. If I was losing my hair, I think I would want to
be a nice, good head of hair on you. Look at
my head.
you.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh boy.
Travis. All right, Travis has got the update on the Willie Mays Coke thing. We go back to Ant, certainly.
I don't know what this caller said that Willie Mays used to drink Coke.
How much Coke? Like a six-pack.
A six-pack of Coke with
the cocaine in it.
Right.
So Willie Mays, whose rookie year was 1951, and Coke stopped using cocaine in 1903.
1903.
So what? He had it saved?
He was drinking some old Coca-Cola.
Putting little spoonfuls of Coke in his Coke.
You could just put some Coke in your Coke.
Yeah, you know. Sure.
And drink it that way.
Was he eating spinach back when Major Farms pop up real good?
You're getting on ball players for eating spinach.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Gina is going to, bust Anthony's bubble a little bit here. Gina.
Oh, here we go.
Hi,
all right, Gina. What happened?
Okay. I don't mean to burst the bubble. My boyfriend had it done as well. He had sort of like the monk situation going, so it probably was a little bit more than what you have.
Right.
It does get better, but it's not the type of situation where there's beautiful, thick, lustrous, long, thick hair back to being 23 again.
I wasn't saying 23 again.
Okay, 40 again.
I wasn't saying...
Hey, Gina, can I please ask you a question?
I jumped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gina, I want to know, because I'm a fat dude, and I think there's certain aesthetics in life, right?
Sure.
When I, as a guy, look at a guy with the horseshoe bald head, he looks so much older,
right,
and worse,
more adult.
Yeah, like a 22-year-old guy that's completely bald. It just looks so old. With a woman's eyes, do you still see that handsome young guy, or hair is very important?
Hair is really important, but you do grant somebody quite a bit of leeway when they're over 30
with a huge hog.
Yeah, big bank account.
Yeah,
I mean, like a 25-year-old guy, who's gone bald. Like a 25-year-old man who's going bald, who looks 35.
That's bad.
To me, to my eyes, I'm like, wow, he looks old.
Yeah.
But to a woman, are you able to see that youngness?
She said she agreed.
No, if it's young, 20, 25, 28, that's really not good. I would feel bad for the guy because he would have dating problems. That just is not going to be good.
I want info out of Gina. How many follicles did he have put in?
He had it wasn't a cheapy job. This was
Where was it done?
It was done in Manhattan.
The back of a Sunoco.
Freddie's follicle shop.
It was top of the line. The whole thing.
Oh, please. How big was his bald spot?
It was bigger than yours.
Did he have a healthy harvest area?
Yeah, healthy harvest.
That harvest area.
That stupid harvest area.
Almost always good.
Yeah, they stood him in a field with a bunch of other guys. They flew a crop duster with hair seeds in it.
And hope for the best.
I'm noticing where it's growing in already.
I'm
so
suspicious
it does grow
no one
in.
has taken a look at it in a while.
I'm not saying it doesn't grow in.
Right.
It does grow in, but it's.
Anthony, what did you hear where the fallbacks were?
Yeah.
What were the fallbacks in terms of when the doctor was talking to you about what could possibly not work? What was the fallback?
Was it that you were either going to look like perfectly normal or like the Hawaiian punch guy?
I think the men think it's going to really just bring them back to a little bit of an unrealistic
Let
place.
the laughs happen.
Well, you know something? I've seen before and afters on a lot of people, and if you're starting out with not a lot of hair, it's going to be very difficult to take a patch from the back of your head and throw it up top and make it, fill in the friggin' dead spots.
Well,
It's like anything else.
No, I understand.
Deforestation.
Oh, man talking. Go ahead.
Jeez.
You made a good point. It's sort of like, imagine breast implants. There's good, there's better, there's best. I mean, there's different levels.
You went to
of course.
top of the line.
I went top of the line.
Top of the line breasts still aren't as
paid
good
the
as
money.
perfect non-top of the line breasts.
All right,
no matter
fair
how
enough.
much.
Somebody that's got a whiz on my parade.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Shut it.
All right.
And tell old Baldy to stick it.
Exactly. Thanks for calling emasculating buzzkill. What a fun girl she is.
Oh God.
Hope she gets mange of the crotch.
And Hope, your head is just completely. You have a full.
No, I got my issues.
Little bit of this, a little bit of that. But
Yeah, a little bit.
but not much though.
You don't think I'm paying close attention to him? So, I'll make the jokes right alongside with you guys, but
You're taking a look.
I might be 2 or 3 years behind.
Would you do it?
My buddy over there.
Would you
I
do
don't
it?
know. I'm waiting to see the big reveal.
The big reveal.
I don't see where it's happening though.
Now mine's more kind of like in here, in front, sort of, in the middle, sort of.
See, they could
Related to stress.
They could grab that out and plop that in.
But the stress thing, when you lose your hair because of stress,
What?
that crap will grow back.
Stress? What the hell are you talking about?
When you don't lose it in
You've been stressed for 10 years?
when you don't lose it in the back or the front, and then it's losing in between, that's a stress thing.
Yeah.
And you could turn that around, my friend.
And what does Rogaine do?
Obviously nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
What is Rogaine supposed to do?
Same thing. Regrow your hair,
But what's the process? It brings the dead follicles back to life?
but it only works up here.
Up at the top, he's pointing to the back of his head.
See, there's male pattern baldness, which is in the back area and the receding, but it doesn't work on the front receding, Rogaine.
And what do you have?
I have the back, and I put some follicles up in the
So
front.
you didn't have male pattern baldness?
Yeah, I did. It was starting. My father was bald at 22.
Wow.
So I went
Was he
many.
really?
I went many years of.
And Norton cuts all his hair off, and Norton has a complete full set of hair.
I just shave it down very close to but you can see my hair. I do have a full head of hair. My dad's not bald either, though.
You do.
My mother is. My mother has the horseshoe.
It's nothing more shocking than a bald woman.
My mother has hair
that's
like
the
the
worst?
father from Mork and Mindy.
That crap is horrible.
When I see
to
those
look at.
Hindu, I had a Hindu doctor. She was bald,
Yeah.
telling me I had high blood pressure. And I'm just looking at you like
Your blood pressure must be through the roof.
Oh,
It's popping out your hair follicles.
I love the old ladies you see with the white cotton candy hair that you could see right through.
Oh.
Their skull, you could see through to the produce in the supermarket, right through their hair.
It just must be shocking to be a bald woman.
Horrendous.
Oh, you
horrendous.
see blue veins in their head.
All right, let's get to break, because Sam just ran in the story about the running of the brides. He said this is really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And we got to take a peek at that.
Importantly, tonight, comics, 7:30, I think. It's the funniest listener contest.
Oh.
We got contestants. Of course, Open Ant will be there. I will stop in, and Voss is hosting, and it should actually be a really fun night.
And while that's going on, I'll be in Hasbrook?
Hasbrook Heights, New
Bananas.
Jersey.
But don't go there. Come see us.
You could do both on your if you live in Jersey, or you could do both. You could come tonight to see this, then go see Patrice tomorrow night because he's there Saturday too.
So don't expect good numbers tonight,
Well,
Patrice.
what about
Well, comics
What about me tonight?
Comics can only hold so many people.
Listen, folks, can you come out and treat my show like Anthony's head? Just be a follicle.
Yeah, just sit in the chair like a
just
hair
plant
follicle.
yourself there.
No, you don't
and
want
grow.
your show like his head. That'd be sparse.
I have
A big empty
follicles.
room with 5 people in it.
I have follicles.
Are you trying to take our listeners from the Harvest area and bring them to your show?
Well,
Yes,
that'd be
that's
nice.
crazy.
There's only 50 seats available, and there's only 50 seats left in
You're going to
comics.
do fine.
All right, good.
Because Patrice is going to be off the grid. I mean, who knows when you're going to be able to see him again.